Imagine a world without paper. There are no books, no newspapers, no important documents, maybe even no school as we know it today. Also, imagine a world without a compass. Sailors will get lost in the vast ocean. Exploring the world may take much slower. Then imagine a world without printing techniques. Knowledge will remain the property of a few people and will be difficult to spread throughout the earth. Interestingly, all those extraordinary innovations come from one nation. That has been the backbone of Chinese civilization for thousands of years. They are Han tribe. Today, we will explore the story of the greatest nation in the world. From their mysterious origins, the glory of great dynasties, to how they created discoveries that changed the direction of human history. The Han people are the largest ethnic group in the world today. They make up more than 90% of China's population and reach more than 10 billion people. The name Han comes from the Han dynasty, one of the most influential dynasties in Chinese history that ruled between Lanbai Linglu BC to RR Ling AD. But their cultural roots are much older than the Han dynasty. The history of the Han tribe can be traced back to thousands of years around the Yellow River, or Huanghe, which is often referred to as the birthplace of Chinese civilization. It was in this region that the early agrarian community began to cultivate crops, build villages, and create an increasingly complex social system. They grow millet, raise livestock, and slowly develop technology that helps daily life. From that small community was born the early kingdoms that became the foundation of modern China. The Yellow River has a very important role. The water brings fertility to agricultural land, but also often causes major floods that destroy settlements. That is why the Han people learned to work together to build embankments, irrigation channels, and water management systems. This natural challenge unconsciously forms the character of a society that is disciplined, organized, and appreciates cooperation. These values continued to be inherited for thousands of years and became one of the reasons why the Han civilization was able to survive for so long. Han civilization was not only strong in technology, but also in thought. One of the most influential figures is Confucius. His teachings emphasize the importance of morality, respect for parents, education, and social harmony. The values of Confucianism then became the basis of government and people's lives for centuries. In addition to Confucianism, there is also Taoism that teaches life in harmony with nature, and Buddhism that came from India and then spread widely in China. The combination of these various philosophies forms a unique Han cultural identity. When the Han dynasty was established, China experienced a period of extraordinary stability and progress. The government built an organized bureaucracy, expanded its territory, and increased trade. It was during this time that the Silk Road developed rapidly. The Silk Road connects China with Central Asia, the Middle East, to Europe. Goods such as silk, tea, and ceramics are traded to various parts of the world. On the other hand, various ideas, cultures, and foreign technologies also entered China. Because the glory of this dynasty was so great, people began to call themselves Han people. The name finally lasted until now. One of the greatest contributions of the Han tribe to human civilization is the 4 great discoveries. These 4 inventions not only changed China, but also changed the history of the world. Before paper was invented, humans wrote on bamboo, wood, silk cloth, or animal skin. All of these materials are expensive and impractical. Around the 2nd century AD, an official named Kai Lun perfected the paper-making technique using plant fibers, tree bark, and used fabrics. The result is much cheaper and easier to produce. This discovery made the dissemination of information faster. Government documents, literary works, and scientific records can be stored more efficiently. When paper technology spread to the Islamic world and then Europe, the world entered a new era of knowledge. Without paper, the development of modern education may never happen as it is now. After having paper, the Han people found a way to duplicate writing quickly. They created a wooden block printing technique. The writing is carved on a wooden board, then given ink and printed repeatedly. This technology allows books to be produced in large quantities. Centuries later, moving letter printing techniques were also developed. The result is amazing dot comma. Knowledge that previously only the elite had is now accessible to the general public. Printing has become one of the foundations of the development of education and science around the world. Initially, the compass was made not for navigation, but for the practice of geomancy and building arrangement. But the Han people later realized its potential as a navigation tool. With the help of a magnetic needle, sailors can determine the direction even if they do not see the sun or the stars. This invention revolutionized the world of shipping. International trade is growing rapidly. Ocean exploration becomes safer. Even various geographical discoveries in the future cannot be separated from the contribution of the compass that was first developed in China. Ironically, gunpowder was found by accident. Taoist chemists are looking for the potion of immortality, but their experiment actually produced an explosive mixture. Originally, gunpowder was used for fireworks displays, but then its use developed into a military weapon. Cannons, rockets, and various other weapons were born from this invention. Gunpowder changed war, strategies around the world, and became one of the most influential innovations in human history. Most of the Han people traditionally live as farmers. Rice is the main crop in the southern region, while wheat is more grown in the northern region. Family has a very important position. Respect for parents and ancestors is considered a moral obligation. The tradition of honoring ancestors can still be seen to this day in various festivals and family ceremonies. One of the things that makes Han culture so unique is its writing system. Unlike the alphabet that uses letters, Han writing uses characters or Hanzi. Each character has its own meaning. Although different regions have different dialects, the same writing system helps maintain cultural unity for thousands of years. This is one of the important factors that keeps Chinese civilization connected, even though its territory is very large. Han culture gave birth to various stunning art forms, starting from calligraphy, ink painting, traditional opera, to classical poetry. Calligraphy is even considered the highest art form because it reflects a person's personality and character. Poems by great figures are still studied to this day and become an important part of the world's cultural heritage. Currently, the influence of Han culture can be found almost all over the world. Foods such as noodles, dumplings, and various Chinese dishes are enjoyed by millions of people every day. Festivals such as Chinese New Year are celebrated in many countries. Mandarin is one of the most widely used languages in the world. Technology, economy, and culture that come from the Han society continue to have a big impact on global development. Despite having a long history, the Han people also face various modern challenges. Rapid urbanization changes the traditional lifestyle. The younger generation is getting closer to technology and global culture. On the other hand, many efforts have been made to preserve cultural heritage so that it is not lost in time. Museums, schools, and cultural communities continue to strive to preserve traditions that have been passed down for thousands of years. The story of the Han tribe shows that great progress did not happen overnight. Their civilization was built through hard work, education, innovation, and adaptability for thousands of years. The 4 great inventions they produced prove that one simple idea can change the future of the world. Paper paves the way for education. Printing accelerates the spread of knowledge. The compass helps humans explore the earth. Gunpowder changed the history of war and technology. The Han tribe is not only the largest ethnic group in the world, they are one of the main foundations of modern human civilization, from the banks of the Yellow River to its influence that now reaches the whole world. This nation has left an extraordinary mark in history. Every time we write on paper, read a book, use a map, or study the history of technology, we are actually enjoying the legacy of an extraordinary ancient civilization. And maybe that's the biggest lesson from the Han tribe, that a nation can be remembered not because of how big its territory is, but because of how much it contributes to humanity. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you like unique stories about world culture and civilization, see you in the next video.